A mindset shift is a transformative process that involves changing the way we think, perceive, and approach the world around us. It plays a critical role in shaping our behaviors, decisions, and ultimately our outcomes in life. Our mindset, whether fixed or growth-oriented, dictates how we respond to challenges, interact with others, and pursue our goals. A mindset shift enables us to break free from limiting beliefs and adopt a perspective that empowers us to grow, learn, and thrive in all areas of life. The first step in a mindset shift is recognizing that our current way of thinking may be holding us back. Many people operate with a fixed mindset, believing that their abilities, intelligence, and talents are static and unchangeable. This belief can lead to fear of failure, avoidance of challenges, and a tendency to give up easily when faced with difficulties. A fixed mindset often results in self-limiting behaviors because people feel that their potential is predetermined, and they avoid situations where their perceived weaknesses may be exposed. Overcoming this requires an openness to change and a willingness to challenge deeply ingrained beliefs. Shifting to a growth mindset involves understanding that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. It's the belief that challenges are opportunities for growth rather than threats to one's self-worth. With a growth mindset, failure is not seen as a reflection of personal inadequacy, but as a valuable part of the learning process. People with this mindset embrace challenges because they see them as a chance to improve and expand their skills. They are more resilient in the face of setbacks, viewing obstacles not as insurmountable barriers, but as temporary hurdles that can be overcome with persistence and creativity. One of the key elements of a mindset shift is changing how we approach mistakes and failure. Instead of avoiding failure at all costs or viewing it as a sign of incompetence, a growth-oriented mindset treats failure as feedback. This feedback provides critical information about what didn't work and offers an opportunity to reassess strategies and try again with a different approach. By adopting this attitude, failure becomes a stepping stone to success. And the fear of failure loses its power to paralyze us. Another crucial aspect of a mindset shift is how we view effort. In a fixed mindset, people often believe that if something requires a lot of effort, it must mean they are not good at it. This leads to a reluctance to put in the necessary work to achieve success. Conversely, in a growth mindset, effort is seen as the path to mastery. The more effort you invest, the more you grow, learn, and ultimately improve. This shift in perspective encourages persistence, patience, and a deep commitment to continuous improvement, even when progress is slow or difficult. Mindset shifts also involve reframing how we view challenges and obstacles. Rather than seeing challenges as something to avoid or something too difficult to overcome, a growth-oriented perspective embraces them. Challenges are seen as a vital part of the learning process, moments where we can push beyond our comfort zones and gain new insights. Each challenge presents an opportunity to test our resilience and develop new skills, whether in our personal lives, careers, or relationships. By reframing challenges as opportunities rather than threats, we open ourselves to new possibilities for growth and success. The people we surround ourselves with can also influence our mindset. A mindset shift often requires us to be mindful of the environments we operate in and the people we engage with. Being around individuals who reinforce a growth mindset, people who challenge us, encourage us to stretch our limits, and support our development can inspire us to maintain this positive perspective. Conversely, environments filled with negativity, criticism, or fixed mindset thinking can hinder our ability to make this shift. Therefore, seeking out support of growth-oriented communities can be an essential part of sustaining a mindset shift. Ultimately, a mindset shift is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process of growth and self-reflection. It requires consistent effort to recognize and replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. This shift can lead to profound changes in how we approach life, turning obstacles into opportunities and transforming failures into stepping stones. A mindset shift unlocks potential, fueling personal and professional success by allowing us to view life through a lens of growth, possibility, and resilience. It's a transformative change that empowers us to achieve more than we ever thought possible. A mindset shift involves transforming the way we think, perceive, and respond to the world around us. It changes how we approach challenges, view opportunities, and interact with others. At the core of a mindset shift is the recognition that our current perspective may be limiting our potential, and that changing how we think can open new possibilities for growth and success. One of the key aspects of a mindset shift is moving from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. In a fixed mindset, people believe their abilities, intelligence, and talents are innate and unchangeable. This belief leads to a fear of failure, avoidance of challenges, and a reluctance to put effort into tasks that don't come easily. People with a fixed mindset often feel threatened by others' success and can be quick to give up when faced with obstacles. In contrast, a growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. It fosters resilience, encourages a love for learning, and views challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as threats. One of the most important components of shifting mindset is how we perceive failure. People with a fixed mindset view failure as a reflection of their inadequacy and tend to avoid situations where they might fail. This avoidance keeps them from pushing beyond their comfort zones and limits their growth. On the other hand, those with a growth mindset view failure as part of the learning process. They see mistakes as valuable feedback, not as a verdict on their ability. Instead of avoiding challenges, they embrace them because they understand that failure is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and improve. This mindset shift frees people from the fear of failure and encourages them to take risks, try new things, and persist in the face of setbacks. Effort is another important area where a mindset shift can have a significant impact. In a fixed mindset, effort is often seen as a sign of weakness. If someone has to try hard to succeed, it's viewed as proof that they are not naturally talented. This leads to a reluctance to put in the necessary work to improve. In a growth mindset, effort is viewed as the key to mastery. The more effort someone puts into developing a skill, the more they can grow and improve. This shift encourages persistence as people come to realize that sustained effort is the path to success rather than a sign of inadequacy. A mindset shift also affects how we interpret challenges. In a fixed mindset, challenges are seen as obstacles to avoid as they may expose weaknesses. In contrast, with a growth mindset, challenges are embraced as opportunities for growth. When faced with difficult situations, people with a growth mindset are more likely to approach them with curiosity, seeing them as a chance to develop new skills, test their resilience, and ultimately emerge stronger. This mindset fosters innovation, creativity, and problem solving because it encourages people to look at difficulties from new perspectives. Another critical element in achieving a mindset shift is becoming aware of the internal dialogue that shapes our beliefs. Often people are not fully conscious of the limiting beliefs they carry or the negative self-talk that undermines their confidence. A mindset shift involves recognizing and challenging these internal narratives, replacing them with more empowering, growth-oriented thoughts. For instance, instead of thinking, "I can't do this," someone with a growth mindset would reframe that thought to, "I can't do this yet. But with effort, I can learn." This subtle shift in language can have a profound impact on how we approach tasks and challenges. Lastly, the environments we are in and the people we interact with can play a crucial role in supporting or hindering a mindset shift. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who embrace a growth mindset, those who encourage learning, challenge us to improve, and celebrate effort can reinforce positive changes in our thinking. Conversely, environments filled with negativity or a fixed mindset can reinforce limiting beliefs and make it harder to shift perspectives. Therefore, consciously choosing to engage with growth-oriented communities can be instrumental in maintaining a positive mindset. Ultimately, a mindset shift is a transformative process that opens the door to personal and professional growth. It allows us to break free from self-imposed limitations and to approach life with a sense of possibility. By changing the way we view challenges, effort, and failure, we empower ourselves to grow, learn, and achieve more than we ever thought possible. This shift in thinking is not just about changing our beliefs, it's about changing our entire approach to life, enabling us to realize our full potential. In life, the most formidable obstacles we face are often the ones we carry within ourselves. External jizz, though real, pale in comparison to the barriers we create through self-doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. Overcoming internal obstacles is a deeply personal journey that requires a clear understanding of our mental and emotional landscapes. These obstacles can manifest in various forms: fear of failure, perfectionism, imposter syndrome, negative self-talk, and even past traumas that weigh us down. Yet the key to growth and success lies in learning how to confront and conquer these internal barriers. One of the most common internal obstacles is self-doubt, a persistent feeling of not being good enough or capable enough to achieve our goals. It can stem from past experiences, societal pressures, or even comparisons with others. Self-doubt paralyzes us, making us question our abilities and potential. However, overcoming this requires us to shift our focus from what we think we lack to what we can control and improve. Recognizing that self-doubt is often a product of fear rather than reality is a crucial step. By reframing our internal dialogue and focusing on past achievements, however small, we begin to dismantle this obstacle piece by piece. Another powerful internal obstacle is the fear of failure. Many people fear failure so intensely that they avoid taking risks or stepping out of their comfort zones. This fear can stifle creativity, prevent opportunities, and keep us stuck in a cycle of mediocrity. However, failure is not the enemy, it is a stepping stone to success. Understanding that failure is an inevitable part of growth allows us to embrace it as a learning experience rather than a source of shame. The process of overcoming this fear involves building resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and use them as fuel to keep going. It also means shifting our perspective on failure, seeing it not as an end, but as an opportunity to recalibrate and try again. Perfectionism is another internal barrier that many people struggle with. While striving for excellence is commendable, perfectionism can be debilitating. It often leads to procrastination, where we put off tasks because we fear they won't be completed perfectly. In some cases, it can also cause burnout because the pressure to meet unrealistic standards is unsustainable. The key to overcoming perfectionism lies in embracing progress over perfection. By setting realistic goals and acknowledging that imperfection is a natural part of life, we can reduce the pressure we place on ourselves and take action with more confidence and clarity. Negative self-talk is yet another internal obstacle that can sabotage personal growth. The way we speak to ourselves shapes our self-image and ultimately our behavior. Constantly telling ourselves that we are not smart enough, strong enough, or capable enough reinforces these beliefs, limiting our potential. To overcome negative self-talk, it's essential to become aware of the inner dialogue and actively replace it with positive affirmations. This isn't about being unrealistically optimistic, but about giving ourselves the same encouragement we would offer a friend in need. Shifting from self-criticism to self-compassion is a powerful tool in overcoming this internal barrier. Ultimately, overcoming internal obstacles is about taking control of our mindset and emotions. It requires self-awareness, patience, and a commitment to personal growth. These obstacles will not disappear overnight, but with persistence, they can be managed and eventually conquered. By recognizing the power of our thoughts and beliefs, we can begin to dismantle the barriers that hold us back and unlock our full potential. Every small victory over self-doubt, fear, or negative thinking brings us closer to becoming the best version of ourselves. The battle is internal, but the rewards are external: success, growth, and fulfillment in every aspect of life. Self-motivation is the driving force that propels individuals to take action, even in the absence of external rewards or pressures. It is an essential trait for achieving personal and professional goals, as it allows people to stay focused, overcome challenges, and maintain progress over time. While motivation can sometimes come from external sources such as recognition, monetary rewards, or encouragement from others, self-motivation stems from within and is often more sustainable because it is rooted in personal values, passions, and long-term aspirations. The foundation of self-motivation begins with having a clear sense of purpose. When individuals understand why they are pursuing a goal, They are more likely to stay committed, even when faced with difficulties. Purpose provides the emotional fuel that keeps motivation alive, especially during tough times. This sense of purpose can be derived from various sources, whether it's a desire to improve one's life, make a difference in the world, or simply achieve a personal dream. Without a strong internal reason, motivation can wane in the face of obstacles, but with a clear purpose, individuals can push forward, even when the journey is difficult. One of the key components of self-motivation is discipline. While it's natural to feel enthusiastic and energized at the start of a new project or goal, that initial excitement often fades as the reality of hard work sets in. Discipline is what allows individuals to continue working toward their objectives, even when they no longer feel the initial excitement. It's about creating habits and routines that support long-term goals rather than relying on fleeting emotions. For example, a person training for a marathon must practice self-discipline by sticking to a regular running schedule, even on days when they don't feel like it. Over time, this discipline builds momentum, and the act of showing up consistently becomes a motivator in itself. Setting realistic and achievable goals is another important aspect of self-motivation. Large, long-term goals can sometimes feel overwhelming, which can lead to procrastination or burnout. Breaking these goals down into smaller, more manageable tasks makes the process less intimidating and allows for steady progress. Celebrating small wins along the way also boosts motivation, as each accomplishment serves as a reminder of one's capabilities and reinforces the belief that the ultimate goal is attainable. This step-by-step approach helps individuals maintain focus and prevents them from becoming discouraged by the sheer scale of their ambitions. Another factor that contributes to self-motivation is the ability to cultivate a positive mindset. The way individuals perceive challenges and setbacks plays a crucial role in their ability to stay motivated. Those who view obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning are more likely to stay motivated, as they see value in the journey itself, not just the end result. Conversely, those who interpret setbacks as failures are more prone to giving up. Developing a growth mindset, where one believes in the capacity to learn and improve, fosters resilience and keeps motivation alive in the face of adversity. Moreover, self-motivation often requires a high degree of self-awareness. It involves recognizing when energy levels are low, or when negative emotions such as frustration, doubt, or impatience arise. Being aware of these emotional states allows individuals to address them effectively, whether by taking a break, reassessing their strategies, or seeking support from others. Maintaining self-awareness also helps in identifying and eliminating distractions that can derail progress. By managing emotions and staying focused on the bigger picture, individuals can reignite their motivation when it starts to fade. Ultimately, self-motivation is about taking ownership of one's journey. It's the internal push to pursue goals regardless of external validation or immediate rewards. By nurturing purpose, discipline, positivity, and self-awareness, individuals can develop the inner strength needed to stay motivated in the long run. This inner drive is what separates those who dream from those who achieve, as self-motivation enables continuous progress even in the face of challenges and setbacks.